Oh. Arsenal 1, Chelsea nil. Uh, Not a good result. I hate losing to Arsenal. I just hate losing to Arsenal. I hate Arsenal fans because it's like when they're losing, they tear into the club completely. They won't see any positives, but when they're winning, they think it's brilliant, we're brilliant, and all that. I just hate it. I just hate. I just hate Arsenal. But anyway, Arsenal 1, Chelsea nil. Um, Chelsea kind of just really had an off day. I wouldn't say they played badly. They didn't play horrendously. Like they didn't play as bad as they did against West Brom. But I felt, in fairness, Arsenal did defend well. They had a good shape about them. The press was quite good. Um, but I felt Chelsea didn't really have threat. There wasn't really anyone to aim for. And it's that, like, obviously that miss in the first half when Havertz was through on goal probably didn't help. And I think the goal that Arsenal scored kind of like Chelsea would have won if Arsenal didn't score that goal for sure. Because Chelsea were just building into the game, then that mistake happened, and Chelsea have something to chase after then. So getting into it now. So the lineup. So Chelsea. Kepa goals, three at the back was Aspilicueta, Thiago Silva and Zuma. Wingbacks Reece James and Ben Chilwell. In midfield was Gilmore and Jorginho. The two cams are Pulisic and Mount, and up front was Havertz. For Arsenal, it was Leno and goals. Three at the back was Gabriel, Pablo Mari, and Holding. The wingbacks were Tierney and Saka. In midfield was Thomas and Elneny. The two cams were Smith Rowe and Odegaard, and up front was Aubameyang. So for Arsenal's goal, came from a Chelsea mistake. So Zuma passed the ball to Jorginho. Jorginho, without looking up, attempted to pass the ball back to Kepa. Kepa was at to the left of the goals, obviously looking for the option, but he wasn't sending. He left the goals wide open. I don't think it was Kepa's fault. Fairness to Kepa, he did well to get the save. So it wasn't an own goal, and then came straight to Aubameyang. Aubameyang waited. He did quite well actually, and waited for Smith Rowe to come in and put it into an empty net. It was a simple mistake by Jorginho. For an experienced player like him, you wouldn't expect that mistake. Adar Kepa, his positioning probably could have been a bit better, but I wouldn't put the main fault on him. I think he still did pretty well to keep it out of the goals for the own goal in the first place. But look, mistakes happen. I'm not gonna try and be too harsh, because we're all human at the end of the day. But people make mistakes, so I'm not gonna say Jorginho's disgraceful. He shouldn't be playing for Chelsea anymore. I'm just gonna say it's a bad moment. So Chelsea, their main threat was but no, the main. Well, in the second half, the main threat was probably last 10 minutes. Well, last 8 minutes. Probably when Giroud kind of really got into the game, because you expect Giroud to come in, and he hasn't played a game since when? He hasn't really properly played since, from what I can remember, Newcastle or something like that. Yeah, and that was age. That was over 2 months. That was February. But like, I honestly thought, I thought when we were going into this game, we can win, but we could give a chance to someone. I say, I give a chance to Tammy Abraham, because I feel, yeah, I think he could do well in our system, but obviously Thomas Tuchel doesn't think so, and he wasn't even in the squad, which I was shocked with. But yeah, so not a good result. I'm really not looking forward to tomorrow. But yeah, um, look, looking forward to the FA Cup final on the weekend. Still think we'll win. Obviously, played differently. I thought in the second half, actually, I don't think Mason Mount got the ball enough. I think, obviously, I understand it was taking off Billy Gilmore because Jorginho and Billy Gilmore play similar in the way they they pass sideways and they don't really run with the ball. And when it's like Kovacic or Kante, they run with the ball, and you kind of need that. But yeah, I think that still wasn't our best team. Like Mendy wasn't on goals, even though I don't think Kepa did a lot wrong. Like like Rudiger wasn't playing, even though I don't think Zuma did a lot wrong. I don't think anybody did a lot wrong. Like I don't think Havertz will start. I don't think I'm not sure about Pulisic. Like he's played good, but he hasn't really done much. I know for sure Mount and Werner will start. I don't know who else will start. The last spot is open. Now Ziyech might start. I think he actually did he did alright when he came on. Like he only got like 10 minutes. Put in a couple of good balls. Kinda made a difference. I don't think Hudson-Odoi did enough tonight when he came on. But yeah, we'll wait and see. Excited for that, but not a good result tonight. Also, sorry I didn't get to do the review on my reaction to the Man City game. I was busy afterwards and I didn't really get the chance to do it. And after that, I kind of just forgot about it. So, anyway, yeah. So, Arsenal won, Chelsea no. Not a good result, but look, Chelsea can have their off nights as long as they win the trophy on the weekend.